Prince William arrives in New York. Being pleased to be back, Prince William landed at Newark Airport in New York. Prince William has arrived in New York on a commercial flight for a 2-day trip, with a hearing award at the center of his brief visit. The Prince of Wales appeared in good spirits and said it was fantastic to be back in the US. "It's great to be back in the US," he said. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any updates about the British royal family. No one is as optimistic and smart as Americans, so it's only fitting that we unveil this year's Earthshot finalists in New York. 80 years ago, the world gathered in this great city to find new ways to solve our common problems through the United Nations. I know our generation can take the bold actions needed to create change for a healthy and sustainable world. The challenge may seem overwhelming, but as John F. Kennedy taught us, that's not why we face it. It's easy, but because that it is difficult. And this is crucial. William waded into the Hudson River to visit the Billion Oyster Project at Liberty Landing Marina, where he met Pete Malinowski, CEO and co-founder of the Billion Oyster Project. He also met with student volunteers and restaurant owners involved in a project to restore oyster reefs in New York Harbor through public education initiatives. On Tuesday, the King will speak at the Earthshot Summit, where he will help announce the finalists for this year's Earthshot Awards, which honor companies and projects focused on climate solutions. This year's official awards ceremony will be held in Singapore on November 7th. The Prince's official Twitter account also reported that William and his wife Kate are optimistic about climate change. William will also meet privately with UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres and other world leaders during the 48-hour visit, which is expected to focus on the environment and climate change. A Kensington Palace spokesman said, "The Prince is very much looking forward to meeting the Secretary-General, who is expected to talk about climate change and the environment, as well as the innovative solutions that the Earth Action Prize promotes around the world." He also plans to meet with former New York Mayor Mike Bloomberg, a billionaire who has pledged more than £16.1 million to support previous Earthshot plans. Although William is traveling alone to the US for the first time, he is not expected to meet or talk about his younger brother Prince Harry. Top aides have made it clear he has no intention of talking about his bitter falling out with the Duke of Sussex or other distractions during his first official solo visit to the US. Ahead of the royal visit to the US, a Gallup poll ranked him as the most popular of the 25 most newsworthy public figures, well ahead of President Joe Biden and former President Trump, who was even ahead of him in second place.